Hey y'all, so I've been sitting back and I've been looking at this thing unfold with Funky Dineva and Tamar. And I just want to say this. If you ain't learned nothing from social media, y'all better learn that baby social media will bring you up just to bring you all the way back down. Now, I don't know what happened between Funky Dineva and Tamar. All we know is the story came out with Tamar telling me she woke up in a pool of blood and her teeth was knocked out. And Funky Dineva said basically that Tamar let people run with the narrative that he set her up, she didn't clear it up, right? Then Tamar bust out with the little clip of her and Mendeecees. Everybody was around her like, oh, including me, because I seen it over there on Instagram. And I was like, I know you lied. But we let it go. People talked about it for a little bit. People was dragging her. Then the whole Braxton situation came out, the new show. Then everybody was dragging Tawanda and saying how, Tawanda is jealous of Tamar. Now Funky Tamar has done the little interviews. I've not seen where she's elaborated on the whole thing with her and Funky Dineva. I seen her say her little one too. But I'ma just be fair. It does always seem like every time Funky Dineva speaks on her, he overly speaks on her. And then when she does speak, it's like she'll say a little one too, or whatever the case may be, and she'll keep it moving, and then he'll come back here and spill a whole bunch more tea. Now, for the people who saying, well, he told her to leave him alone and she said this and now he dragging her. Oh, I believe everything he said. Oh, he should drag her for filth. She should have left him alone. The fact of the matter is, he was never no friend of hers. But I keep seeing people saying, oh, he was genuinely hurt. How can a person really be hurt if he came out and said that he had just started hanging around her? The thing is, he was never her friend. Period. And to anybody that's associated to him, baby, I wouldn't trust that nigga with my pinky toe. Okay? Because people like that will sit up under you and they'll just be collecting information. And the moment y'all fall out, even if you sneeze too hard and they feel like it was directed towards them, they gonna come out here and they gonna drag you for filth. And it's just not cool. Like, I just don't get off on telling people business. Like, everybody at some point or another, you done had your little one-two about what somebody had going on, and you may give your opinion. You may even go talk about it with another friend. But to get your behind on somebody, and that's wrong. I'm not even saying it like it's right. I'm not saying it like it's just fine. But the way that this man, for number one, he's a man. That's number one. And men just shouldn't be operating like that. But let's just keep it a buck. We all know men, gay, straight, men gossip more than women gossip. That, like, if you done been around some men, you know men be gossiping more than women be gossiping. It's just on a different level, Men aren't just conniving, like how women be conniving. But the way that this man has come out and told this lady's business is absolutely positively ridiculous. And I don't care how many of y'all get up here and say, well, she should have left him alone. That girl ain't did nothing to that man to warrant him coming out here dragging her the way that he has dragged her. It's absolutely positively disgusting. And I'm sorry, on both ends, both of them too old to be carrying on like this. Whether Tamar subliminally addresses it or not, she just as wrong as him. Because they both pushing 50. Y'all too old and too grown to be coming out here with all that foolishness like that. But the fact that this man ain't got up here on this platform, that girl ain't did nothing to you to warrant you dragging her to hell the way you done drug her to hell. I'm sorry. And just because a person can speak on something fluently, don't mean that everything that's coming out their mouth is true. That's number two. You intentionally set up around that girl and you knew in your mind of mind and in your heart of heart that everything that you were seeing or not seeing, you was collecting it and putting in your back pocket because you already knew if anything ever went left, I'm going to say this, I'm going to put it on the floor. It's wrong. It's wrong. Period. It's wrong. You didn't call that girl out her name. You didn't say she was sleeping with the white man. And no, he wasn't talking about the man that she was in a relationship. I seen somebody saying that yesterday. He wasn't talking about that man because she hadn't married that man. It wasn't everywhere, but she had married JR. He was not talking about JR. But you done said she didn't F the white man. She didn't F Mendeecees. She didn't did this. If your spirit didn't sit right with it, why was you around it? You ain't no better than her. I think people miss the fact that when you come out here and you drag somebody to hell, how he's dragging her to hell, that says a lot about you. Because while you talking about her character and who she was sleeping with and who she didn't, she just giving it out. Even though it's hers to give out, while you're saying all of that, what that make you look like? Because I'm not finna be associated to nobody where I just feel like you low down dirty, you're common. You're so common. You just low down, nasty, and filthy. Why would I want to be associated to that? I don't want to be associated to people with that kind of reputation. I don't even want to have that kind of tea on you because I'm not even going to associate with you. When we get together the first time and I get a little glimpse of that, I'm going to disconnect myself. I'm not going to keep coming around. So it says a lot about you, and it says a lot about your character. The fact that you getting on here and you dragging that girl, it says a lot about your character. That crap ain't cool, bro. Like, I'm sorry. I know a lot of people think it's cool, but it's not cool. Another thing that I want to address for the people who think it's okay to pop up on this girl's social media talking about, oh, girl, I just don't like you. Oh, girl, I believe everything Funky Dineva said about you. Oh, girl, you need to let that lady husband go. Y'all don't know these people. Y'all don't know if what he's saying is true. And I'm not saying everything that he said was a lie because I don't believe. First of all, I don't know what he said because I just been reading through his comment section with my phone on mute whenever them little videos do pop because I don't even want to hear what he said. Because in my eyes, whatever you saying about her, you are too. If she a low down dirty hoe, you are too. You are too. Because you was bumping elbows with her. You was hanging out with her. You was friends with her. So whatever she is, you are too. You are too. For the people who keep saying, oh, well, she didn't fell out with this person, and this person, so do a lot of them in that little thing. We think just because people are celebrities that mean they down like four flats in the Cadillac. A lot of times, Tamar used to be getting her little self in trouble because she used to be inserting herself in people's business that wasn't her business, like the whole thing between Toya and K. Michelle. Her and K. Michelle ended up beefing because she was friends with Toya, and now her and Toya didn't feel like. And guess what? K. Michelle still be coming for her because Tamar had no business even insert her little behind in the people's business to begin with. It wasn't your business. So a lot of things happen with her because she do insert herself in people's business that ain't her business. But as far as Funky Dineva is concerned, the junk is low down. And if you got any affiliation with him, you better not trust that nigga with you twitching your eye. Because he putting it on the floor. People like that can't be trusted. It's absolutely nothing that warrants that type of situation. Now, if she was coming out here blasting his bit, that would have been one thing. But nothing that girl had said on them interviews warranted for him to come out there and do that. He came out here and did that because that was something that you wanted to do. You waited for the perfect opportunity for you to get your butt on these people's internet and do all that you did. It was not warranted. It was not. All the what she should have left him alone. It was not. It was not. And it just always amazes me that people love to jump on a bandwagon and drag other people. But if it was you, you wouldn't have that same sentiment. You would be like, I didn't even say that to them. If it was your family, you wouldn't have that same sentiment. You just would not. That girl ain't said nothing on the people platform to warrant him doing all that he's doing. God dang, if they ask me, I can't even speak up. Like, you just... Like, come on now. The junk ain't cool. I'm sorry. Unpopular opinion. I don't think it's cool. I think people who do stuff like that are low down and freaking dirty and filthy, and you should not be associated to anybody that operates like that. I also seen somebody say, even though they were siding with Funky Dineva about his coming, they said, this shows that you shouldn't allow people access to you, certain access to you. And that is absolutely true. When you are in a certain stature, you need to be mindful of who you letting up there with you. Because people be envious, they be jealous, and they be seeking out certain things so that they can expose you the way that he's getting up there and exposing her. The crap is absolutely ridiculous. Bye, y'all.